Hello everyone. Today I'd like to introduce Ginza, which is a popular area for foreign tourists in Japan. As you can see, many train lines run through Ginza station and there are a lot of ticket gates and exits at the station. I recommend that you check in advance which exit is closest to your destination, but you don't need to worry too much because all of the exits are within walking distance. This time I go out of the station at exit A5, one of the nearest exits to the clock tower of the Wako main building, a famous symbol of Ginza. Ginza station is operated by the Tokyo Metro Ginza line, the Marunouchi line, and the Hibiya line. You can also walk from Higashi Ginza station on the Toei Asakusa line and Yurakushu or Shimbashi station on the JR Yamanote line, so it's very convenient. Here is the Ginza intersection and the Wako Clock Tower in Ginza, the area with the most expensive land prices in Japan. It's said to be around 54 million yen per square meter. That's expensive, isn't it? In the world, there seem to be many places where land prices are higher than here, but this is the most expensive place in Japan. Around this intersection, there are many commercial facilities and a lot of luxury brand stores. In addition to luxury shops, there are also UNIQLO, MUJI, and various department stores, so this area is recommended for those who want to enjoy shopping. There are also many restaurants ranging from one that are reasonably priced to one that are high-end. Ginza is easily accessible, so you can walk to the surrounding stations, so it might also be a good idea to have meals in Yurakushu, Shimbashi, Hibiya, and so on, not in Ginza. First of all, I'd like to introduce one of the clothing shops, UNIQLO in Ginza. There are various UNIQLO stores in Ginza, but today I'd like to introduce the one on Ginza Main Street. I believe that this clothing store is very popular among not only Japanese, but also people from all over the world. I often buy some clothes at UNIQLO. Here is UNIQLO in Ginza. It takes 5 minutes on foot from Ginza station. It's so close. Then let's go. The building is so large, 12 stories high. Colorful t-shirts are swinging. They are super eye-catching objects, aren't they? These socks are moving here too. It's amazing. And here are jeans, various colors and sizes are available. Almost none of them cost more than 3,000 yen. I think it's so reasonable. Let's take a look around the store. Like this, you can find various items on the same floor. Next, let's go to the sportswear department and UT graphic t-shirt store. Here is the sportswear department. UNIQLO is the sponsor of some tennis players like Kei Nishikori, so they have a substantial amount of sportswear. There is also a wide range of sizes. You can see the mannequins from outside. Sandals are available as well. You can also buy masks in various colors and sizes. I heard that they have made some improvements since they started to sell them, so if you are interested, you should give it a try. Here is an area that sells many collaborated t-shirts. UNIQLO has many collaborations with Disney Works, Marvel Works, and Japanese anime and games. You can buy t-shirts unique to Japan. They are beautifully displayed in showcase. They look cool. There are Pokemon t-shirts like this as well. And there are also collaboration t-shirts with Spy Family anime and Final Fantasy, which are popular anime and games in Japan nowadays. They cost about 1,500 yen, which are good prices. There are also t-shirts of Doraemon and ukiyo-e, classical Japanese art. They look interesting. If you are interested in these t-shirts, please buy some. There is also a cafe on the 12th floor. It's a geisha coffee made in Panama, which is very rare. The price is 450 yen, not so expensive, so it might be a good place to take a break from shopping. So that's my introduction of UNIQLO. All of the products are great. If you happen to be in Ginza, please stop by for shopping. Next, I'd like to take you to MUJI in Ginza. MUJI is also a variety store that has been operating globally. It offers a wide range of products like furniture, stationery, food, and so on. So it's a very attractive store. The main street in Ginza becomes a car-free zone during certain times on Saturdays, Sundays, and holidays, which is called pedestrian paradise. So everyone can walk along the street. While I'm walking along the street, I'd like to briefly introduce the history of Ginza. Ginza was founded in the 17th century during the Edo period, 1603 to 1867. The name of Ginza comes from the fact that a silver coin foundry was established in the Edo period. The area where the Bank of Japan is now located was called Ginza at the time because it handled gold. Kin in Japanese means gold. Later, the name was changed. Near Ginza Nihonbashi, the center of the highways leading to all parts of Japan at that time, was also located nearby, so the area flourished as a downtown area. In the Meiji period of the 18th century, Japanese first railroad line opened between Yokohama and Shimbashi. The railroad ran from Yokohama, the gateway for foreigners visiting Japan by ship in those days, to Shimbashi near Ginza, and many people from abroad began to visit Ginza. As a result, the cutting edge of Western culture of the time began gathering in Ginza. Ginza was the center of cultural transmission from that time. Because of this, Ginza became a place where multinational culture and information was disseminated, such as the first foreign chain store in Japan being established in Ginza. It's because of this trend that many luxury brand stores and stores of foreign companies still exist here today. When you visit Ginza, please take the time not only to see the luxury brands, but also to learn about the history of the area. Now, let's go to MUJI. It takes about 7 to 8 minutes on foot from Ginza station. Here is MUJI store. Let's go inside. This is also a large store with MUJI store occupying the first basement floor to the 6th floor. The first floor is the food section. There are various kinds of instant soup. Miso soup is famous in Japan, and there are many different ingredients and flavors to choose from. There is also a quick guide to the different types of soups, though it's written in Japanese. This is the instant curry section. Many Japanese people love curry. There is also a chart that shows the spiciness of curry. Instant drinks like this are also sold here. I didn't expect to see lassi as the most popular drink. I wonder if they are sold together because they go well with curry. There is also an area where you can order blended tea. It might be a good idea to find your favorite tea here. There is also a drinking water shop nearby, but there are many unusual brands. There is even corn tea. If you find them interesting, please give it a try. frozen foods are also available. There are only a limited number of MUJI stores that sell frozen foods, but this store has a large selection. Fresh foods from all over Japan are also available. All of them look very tasty. There is also a cafeteria. There is a wide variety of food on the menu, including desserts, so it might be a good place to stop by for a break. There are also sugar-free breads near the restaurant. Since we often eat high-sugar foods while traveling, these products may be good for those who get hungry during a trip. This is a stationery area. I'm their regular customer. Prices are also very reasonable, with a mini notebook costing 80 yen or so. There are also travel goods on the same floor, so let's take a look. These travel bags cost about 5,000 yen. They sell earplugs, cream case, and so on, which may be useful for Japan. Useful for women. There are neck warmers too. They also have folding umbrellas, which are useful for unexpected rain. Now let's take a look at the tableware in the daily necessities corner. These cases are sold for about 400 to 700 yen. Frying pan costs about 2,500 yen. How does this compare to prices in your country? There is a good section of tableware. A pair of chopsticks is about 450 yen. Here is furniture. Next, it's a hotel. The MUJI store here in Ginza has a hotel operated by MUJI on the top floor. The rooms are furnished with MUJI furniture and products, and it looks like you can actually use and try them out. It seems amazing. There are floors from the first basement floor to the sixth floor, but I picked the main part this time. There is a wide range of other products as well, so please visit when you stop by Ginza. The floor guide is written in English as well, so it should be easy to understand. All payment methods are accepted except cash and diner's card, which is one of the 5 major international brands. I don't think you will have much trouble with payment. So, how was my introduction of Ginza? In part 1, I introduced the history of Ginza and its famous stores. All of the stores are charming, so please visit them when you come to Ginza. part 2 will be about the Kabukiza Theater and other famous stores. In the upcoming gourmet video, I hope to introduce some of Ginza's delicious food, so please look forward to it. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to our channel. You would like me to introduce any other places in Japan? I would be happy to see your comments. Thank you for watching and see you all in the next video. Goodbye!